Hi everyone, welcome. I've got another instalment of empties. I've got a massive pile of empties and I really need them out of the house before we have guests come over this weekend. So no matter how long this video takes, I'm going to plough through and get them all done. So if it's shorter than usual, that is why. But I will, as usual, give mini reviews on each product and sort of let you know would I repurchase them. And in my empties, by the way, as a disclaimer, if you do wish to click off the video, I include everything that I've used, not just things that I haven't shown before, just because I have asked for feedback in the past and that's what subscribers have said that they do wish to see. And so let's get stuck straight in. I also actually, before we get stuck straight in, I just want to let you know, if anybody feels like they want to hit the dislike button, that's fine. But I have noticed I have 3 dislikes on almost every single video that I release, and I believe it's the same people potentially disliking me on my channel rather than the content itself. So for those viewers who are here to be supportive and enjoy yourself, if there is something you actually do genuinely dislike, then please let me know in the comments, because I will take that on board and I will make sure that nobody attacks you in any way for having given that constructive criticism. It's okay to give constructive criticism. It doesn't automatically mean you're a cyber troll or anything. So if you really want to say something, please feel free, because if nobody leaves any constructive criticism, this will be my test, and I'll know that the 2 to 3 people that are hitting that dislike button every time are genuinely just trying to do a sort of very minor sort of bullying against me, if that makes sense, at random. Okay, so let's make a start. So I've got through 2 grams sample of Ben Nye Cameo Powder. Yes, I would repurchase it and already have. I have the big size now. I got through one of my standard simple kind of skin moisturising facial washes. I'm also getting rid of Soleil, which is a Superdrugs brand, anti-aging face fluid and SPF 30. The only reason I'm getting rid of this is because, even though there's some left, is because obviously SPF does expire, and this has started to have like a gritty feeling when you put it on the skin, which I think is the mattifying properties in this getting to the end of their life. It has a 12-month shelf life on it, and I've had it for over that length of time. And the other reason is just because they now do exactly the same product this year, released it in SPF 50+, so I bought it in that and it's exactly the same but a better protection, so I've gone with that. I also got through a Soap&Glory Deep Moisture Body Milk, and that's the Smoothie Star one. Yes, I would repurchase that, but I haven't yet because I've had a few other things that I've wanted to try, lotion-wise. I've got through an Asda Girls Are Best Bath and Shower Gel in Strawberry Mallow. This is perfect for my 4-year-old daughter. It's so multi-purpose. You can use it to wash herself. Smells really lovely, and she can use it as a bubble bath, and it foams up really well and doesn't really need much, and it's cheap. I think that bottle's £1, so yes, I have repurchased that and will continue to. My husband got through this LISTERINE AdvancedWhite Multi-Action Mouthwash. I think this is usually a different colour. I'm not sure if it's usually purple, but this is not the one I like. I bought it by accident thinking it was the one I have, which is Stay White. And so yeah, he really likes that one, but I personally like the Stay White one. This is the second one of these I've got through, and I said last one as well I wouldn't repurchase it. I couldn't wait for this to be finished. It's the Boots Essential Fragrance Free Facial Wash. I thought it'd be similar to the simple one, and it's not that much cheaper, but because it was a bit cheaper I thought I'd try it. It's not good. It's not anywhere near the quality. In fact, in the end I just sort of used that as a body wash, I think, to try and get rid of it. This is the Avon Makeup Setting Spray. I have another bottle of these to get through. I wouldn't repurchase it afterwards. It's a great makeup setting spray, but something had been making my eyelids look more crepey than usual and sort of aging me. This is the only thing I could think that would be doing that. It has a lot of alcohol in it. I suppose you could cover your eyes and spray your face, but then again I don't want wrinkles around here. So yeah, just because I'm worried about it aging me, I'm not going to be buying that. And I don't really have oily skin, so to be honest I don't really need it. The only thing I would need it for is taking off that powdery look, and I can use something like a rose water spritz or something to do the same job without having to put alcohol on my face. I got through a bubble bar in lavender, and this is from my mother-in-law's company. It's called My Fancy Soaps, and I'll link her details in the description bar for you. This is a Jade Goody Moisture Cream Lotion from her Controversial scent, when she had that fragrance out called Controversial. I found this as at the bottom of a box, and I didn't realise it was there. It's age old and really gone off. There's no way I'm putting that cream on myself. It looks really rank. The smell is nice, and if you like perfume scents, then you might like this. I doubt they even sell it anymore though. I personally didn't really care for it because I don't like lotions with really strong perfume scents. I also got through a Be Radiant Rejuvenating Serum. This is another Superdrug's own brand. It's their premium range and it's from their Skin Phase 2. They have a 1, 2 and 3, so that's sort of my sort of 30 to 40 age bracket. This is the second one of these I've had, so I must have liked it to purchase another one, but I wouldn't purchase it again because I feel like I've got a lot more experience now with using serums, and I feel like that one, it's okay for the price, but I'm looking for something a bit better. I also got through an N Spa by, I got this at Asda as well. I think it might be their own brand product, but I'm not sure about that. It's a coconut bath and shower gel. I really enjoyed that. Yes, I would repurchase it, but not until the summertime. It's exciting stuff, guys. I got through another cotton wool oval pads, and it's large instead of small. No, seriously, I do usually use the small ones, and this is unusual for me to use up a large ones. But yeah, I do like Superdrug's cotton and would repurchase it and do all the time. I got through a Body Shop strawberry body polish. I've got through one of these before, and I said the same thing last time as I feel this time, in the sense that it just irritates me that it advertises itself as a polish when it's not. The grains are not saturated enough to do a polish or a scrub, and for that reason I sort of feel like that's false advertising. This was a gift, or in a swap I got it with a friend of mine who usually called Lorraine. I know I keep mentioning her, but it's just because it comes up, it's relevant and I can't help that. I'll link that video again in the description bar. So thank you for picking this for me, Lorraine. I personally wouldn't repurchase it, although I've spent money on it before, because although the scent is beautiful, I feel like it's overpriced for a shower gel, and if I got it for a gift again, I'd love that, but I wouldn't purchase it myself because I just feel as though if I'm going to use a scrub, I want something where, you know, the beads are really going to work for me. I also got through Little Angels Asda Sensitive Cotton Soft Baby Wipes. I use those to take my makeup off, or more accurately, I take my makeup off with coconut oil. I take the coconut oil and makeup mess off my face with one of those. I do prefer the water wipes, but those are just easiest to hand round my house. I got through a sample of Olay Regenerist Skin Tone Perfecting Cream. This I got as a sample in a beauty box. It was okay, but I wouldn't purchase it because although I've heard great things about Olay products from Mrs. Ginger's beauty channel, and she knows a lot about science and stuff and scientific research from what she used to do for a living, I personally wouldn't purchase that just because I found the scent pleasant, but too much. That's too strong for me for a scent to put something on my face. I also got through a Boots Smooth Care Facial Hair Removing Cream and Moisturising Finishing Cream. I don't use the finishing cream on my face. I use this to remove the unwanted hair here and here and a little bit here. You know, we've all got it, unless you're in your very early 20s, although I had it in my very early 20s. And then I use the facial hair removal cream, and I take it off. I use my normal face cream, and for the finishing cream, what I use for that is when I'm epilating my upper leg area that's a bit more sensitive, I'll use that after I've epilated. I also got through another Garnier Olia 4.62 Dark Garnet hair dye. I just took the top of the box off, not to, you know, waste room, to keep all the packaging, although I will show you it looks like this because I have repurchased it, and that's the one I've repurchased. The other night I used this for the first time. I can't remember where I got it from. It's either from a beauty box or a free sample from my friend Kate, because she runs, she's a Forever Living rep. I'll ask her if it's from her, but I don't know if it is from her because it says it's Cosmeceuticals. It doesn't mention Forever Living on it at all. It says skinprep.com, so maybe it was from a beauty box, but it's a brightening enzyme and acid peel. I really liked it. Yeah, I was worried it would be too strong for me. I was a bit scared to use it, but I felt like it really did clean all my pores out and made my face feel really squeaky clean. So yeah, I would look into that. And also I wanted to throw away this Rimmel Soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil, and this is in pure white, which is 71. This is obviously a fail. As you can see, it's not completely used up. It was my own silly fault. I mean, who would want an eyeliner pencil in white other than for using in your waterline and it's not waterproof. It doesn't even say it's waterproof. It's not even claiming to be waterproof, so I just bought it like an idiot. I really love the Scandaleyes range of kohl pencils from Rimmel, and I thought they'd all be cut from the same cloth, and they're not, guys. The Scandaleyes line is very different to the regular line. This is not very good and I don't like it. I thought I would save it to use it as a base if I wanted a light base for some eyeshadow, but then Lorraine gave me the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and who's going to use that when you've got milk? You know, it's just awesome and much easier to blend. I also got through a John Frieda Frizzy's Dream Curls Daily Styling Spray. Please don't get me started on John Frieda. If you watch my channel a lot, you'll know I just don't like his products. Not him personally, just his products. And so yeah, I wouldn't be repurchasing that, and I won't be supporting him, the company, moving forwards. I've got the Wilko's nail polish removal with acetone. I wouldn't buy that again. I'm just going to stick with the Sally Hansen one that I know and love better. I wanted to show you this. I've got a 4-way buffer that I'm chucking, and I can't remember where it's from, but it couldn't have been from anywhere else but Superdrug or Primark, because I don't tend to buy this sort of stuff from anywhere else. And I just wanted to show it to say that I won't be repurchasing it, because the one by Leighton Denny, although very, very expensive, is much better and well worth the investment. And so I've recently found my Leighton Denny one that I thought I'd lost. And so, yeah, I'm not going to be repurchasing any more cheap ones of those, because it's a false economy and they just don't really do much. I also got through a Gillette Venus Divine Sensitive, which is a razor. I accidentally forgot to mention this in last month's favourite, so if it continues to be a favourite for October, then I'm going to mention it as a favourite in my favourites video at the end of October. This razor is amazing, really, really good, and I'm loving it. I'm also throwing away these exfoliating mitts from Primark. I had them in white and in pink, and they're just falling apart. They're also too big and they just sort of slide around when I try and use them. I love the idea of exfoliating gloves, but I just think I'm going to invest in some that are a bit more expensive. I watched a video recently with a girl who recommended the Soap&Glory ones. Who was it? Chloe Boucher? Yeah, she was showing what she'd bought when she was travelling, and she showed the Soap&Glory ones and she said they're brilliant, so I think I'm going to try those next. At the bottom of the box that had that Jade Goody cream in it, I also found this coconut oil hair shine by The Body Shop. So this has to be used within 12 months, and I can just tell by looking at it that that's way too old. Just scared to smell it. But I do remember what it was like, and basically it's just not as good as just using coconut oil, so no, I'm not going to be repurchasing that again. I also found this travel size deep intensive conditioning treatment by Trevor Sorbet. Trevor Sorbet's products I haven't used for years, but I don't know why, because they're excellent. I just remember this being really, really brilliant. And I'm going to pick some more up again and try some more, I think, because I really enjoyed that when I used to use it. I also got through 2 Colgate Max White toothpastes, one in soft mint, one in sparkling mint. I didn't like the soft mint, but I would repurchase the sparkling mint. I like it better than the newer version of the Colgate Advanced Whiter Teeth in 14 Days, but I don't like it more than the old formula. I just wish they hadn't changed the formula of that one. So yeah, it's okay. I do feel I have to brush my teeth more often, or I feel sooner like I need to brush my teeth with this one as the older version of the AdvancedWhite Whiter Teeth in 14 Days. And this one is supposed to, I think, do whiter teeth in 5 days or something. It doesn't say that on the box. Maybe I picked up the wrong one. Maybe it's the whiter teeth in 5 days that I like. But yeah, it was okay. I just want the old formula back. I did get through this Avon Care Cocoa Butter Body Butter, and I got through the whole thing. But I didn't really like it. It feels very thick and chemically. It doesn't feel nourishing and hydrating. It can pill and ball up, if you know what I mean, if you're putting it on your legs dry. If you're coming out of the bath or shower, it's not as bad. But I just found in the morning my skin didn't feel very soft and moisturised, and I didn't realise how much I didn't like it until I got through it and started using my Soap&Glory body butter again, the one that smells like lime and chocolate. And obviously my legs just feel so smooth and soft now, and I'm glad that it's going. I also got through a Finder's dry body brush. I wouldn't repurchase this again. I got it at a spa in Butlins in Skegness years ago, and I misunderstood it. I thought it would be for when your skin's wet, which is my preference, but it's not. You're supposed to give yourself like you get your circulation going when your body is dry. But having said that, if you just look here, it gets really matted because the bristles are quite soft. They just get like matted like hair in a hairbrush. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't the cheapest thing in the world either, with it being from a spa, so I wouldn't recommend that. I also got through a Dead Sea Mud Mask, which is the detoxifying one, and that's in Superdrug's face mask. I really liked that. It's for normal to oily skin, but they do like a green one, I think it's called De-Stressing, which is more for normal skin, and so that would be better for me moving forward. I literally just used that to target this area here, because I have normal to dry skin, and I enjoyed it for that. It did clean out my pores. I think if you did have oily skin, that would be a great product to use, really cheap as well. I got through the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Oil-infused cleansing wipes, another product sent to me by Lorraine. I really enjoyed these. It actually inspired me to go ahead and actually buy the full-size Micellar oil-infused water. But that one stings my eyes, which is strange because I didn't feel like these did sting my eyes, although I probably used them more on my face than my eyes when it was a cloth. I don't like rubbing at my eyes. But I really enjoyed them. I just wouldn't buy them, not because they're not great, just because I don't use facial wipes. I just feel like there's no need for them, and when I do have them I get really lazy with my skincare, and I just use them and don't do anything else, and then end up like with breakouts that I don't usually get just because I'm not cleansing my skin properly. It's my own fault, but you know, we do what we can to encourage ourselves to be good. And I got through 2 of these, but there's no point showing you both. I've got the Shore Cotton Dry 48-hour anti-perspirant deodorant stick. The other one's in the bathroom bin. I also got through an Advanced Techniques by Avon Styling Hold Volume and Curl Mousse. This actually has a little bit left in it, but I just don't really like it. I much prefer the Boots one, and so I definitely wouldn't repurchase that. I think with curly hair, it's so, I mean with any hair, but specifically with curly hair, it's so unique. It'd be hard for me to, be useless for me to really say I think why I didn't like it, because it might work for you. But I don't think that would be the best mousse for curly hair. I got through a Dove Beauty Care Body Wash Triple Moisturising Cream, which is like a shower gel. This was lovely. This is such a fantastic product. It's very multi-purpose because you can use it to shave as well. My skin felt so soft and nourished after using it. But I know it sounds awful, it just puts you off that it's unscented because it seems really boring. But I know that Dove do a lot of newer scents now, and I might go and check those out because you use Dove and I feel like you forget how good it is. I got through a sample of Sanex Derma Moisturising Shower Gel. Nothing special, wouldn't repurchase. I also got through a mousse firm hold by Superdrug. There's a little tiny bit left in this, and I feel the same way about this as I do the Avon one. Just, not that great. This is definitely not for curly hair, but the difference is this one doesn't claim to be, whereas the Avon one does, which is, bad. I did a battle of the curly hair mousses drugstore, and I'll leave that in the description bar, although don't judge me on that video because yeah, that's the only video I've ever done in my YouTube career where I had a glass of wine before I started filming, and it was my only time to film, and you can tell I'm merry. You can tell, let's put it that way. So this is the Body Shop Lotus Petal Eau de Toilette. This is another product that I found at the bottom of that box. So I just don't want to use it because it's so old, but I wanted to include it in this empties video because I remember I had several of these, so I have finished several of these in my lifetime, and they were all given to me, and I just used them up for the sake of using them up, and I don't like that scent. My husband got through a LYNX Exite Refreshing Shower Gel. Yes, he likes this one. Sometimes I go ahead and pick them up for him because I see what scents I like and then buy the ones I like. I'm quite selfish like that. Because I know he doesn't care either way. I know I've said before that I think that men that use LYNX, it's not very good because really it's a teenager's product, but it's controversial. It's just how I felt in the past, but I've got to admit, okay, I'm going to put my hands up and say it, I really, really like this scent. I really do. That is a sexy scent. That is a nice scent, and that's the Excite one. It looks like that, so yeah, I'm on board with that one. And the second to last product I'm going to show you is the Nivea Sun After Sun Spray, and I think I bought that in Turkey. Yeah, that's euros there, and that looks like foreign writing. So yeah, I just bought it on emergency. I would never usually buy this because I just don't feel like it's any better than cheaper ones and Superdrug's own brand range and stuff. But it was okay. It worked as an after sun. I do prefer the After Sun spray oils as well, I love those. And then I got through 2 of these, although I've only got one to show you, which is the Nails Ink nail files. I wouldn't repurchase these because they're not any different to ones that you can just buy from anywhere. They're exactly the same, although they mark them up and charge you extra. And I don't even know if they sell these individually anymore, but I much prefer these days to use a glass nail file. I just feel like it's better for the environment, and it actually works better as well, and it's cheaper overall, more cost effective. So that's everything. Yeah, we got there. 20 minutes. I thought it was going to be much worse than that, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the empties video. Well done if you've made it this far. Thank you very much to everyone that supports me week in, week out. I really, really do appreciate you. And I hope everyone's having a great day. Perhaps you want to subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.